Hate to do it, but I think is our only recourse. Let's head down and let's start reading some of these scrolls, shall we? Look at that. Identify. How about that? We have already gotten our curing ID'd, so I'm still hoping for heal wounds or not. That's cool too. Scrolls of blinking. Now that I don't mind. Let's go with the 6. 6 is teleportation. What is the 7 then? Maybe 7 fogs? Well, there we go. Sometimes you just call your shot, I guess. And let's keep on blasting through. Just a couple left. Perfect. Let's get back to this terrifying adventure, shall we? Just, I would say slowly but surely, but we're actually quite quickly, rapidly, and terrifyingly running out of options here in terms of where we can go for experience, since we've had to skip so much of previous levels. Speaking of skipping parts of levels, hello Hydra, goodbye Hydra. A new friend, I guess we just have to go for it. Jeez Louise. Okay, re-teleport. Do not put me next to the Hydra or I... Wait, did I teleport 1 square? Or not? Did I teleport no squares? Was anyone paying attention there? It felt like I didn't move at all. I was just walking. But surroundings seem slightly different, so that's interesting. Does Astro Fire turn off regen in DCSS like it does in... Jizio said like it does in real life? Well, to be fair, I think it would in real life too, right? If we're talking lizards. Not that I want to try. Poor lizards. But I don't believe so. That would be cool. Add some flavor for sure. Okay, get me out of here, coach. Then I just poisoned the ever-living crap out of our new friend here. Perfect. Your strand seems slightly different. Small teleport, but not none. Okay, it wasn't none. Well, that's a relief, I guess. I'm still not super happy with it. Ouch, that really hurt indeed, game. Bit of an understatement. Well, let's put up some fog scrolls and run away. The brave little subplot we are. Holy moly, this has been rough. Okay. What's my best game plan? Lair is probably not going to be great. Hey, let's go Lair, what can go wrong? So yeah, unfortunately, a few too many things are poison resistant. Though hey, apparently that wasn't supposed to be the case in the regular dungeon, so maybe we're just in some kind of backwards feedback loop here, where all the poison resistant monsters are out in dungeon, and Lair is just going to be a free walk, I guess, a free parade, as it were. Wouldn't that be nice after the start that we've had here? Experience level 10 on D10. Not great. Definitely not great. What else did we leave behind? Could fight Maggie. You know what, let's do that. Let's go. Let's just do this manually so that I don't find myself in any nasty situations. Oh, hello there. Kind of a nasty situation, but I'm down with this. Let's, yeah, kill all of you. Fantastic. Let's see, stairwell is just down there. Hey, oh, okay, no friends have noticed us. So, last time's charm. Nope, that's not great. Not grand. Do I dare? 8 plus a mace, 16 health. You don't have a lot of health. I can just stab you a bit. You're saying there's a chance. Let's just blow your mind. That works. Okay, and there we go. Now that's something I can get behind. Okay, blowing minds, not smite targeted. Definitely important to note. Very important. But let's just do this, shall we? Don't know if it's the most effective use of our wand charges, but it's pretty much all we can do at the moment. Give me a few turns. Still lots of turns before Zot finds us. That's nice. Okay, what do you have, friend? +4 Falchion, that's gonna hurt. Let's try and blow your mind. Nope, that's cool. Ice Blast. Acid. There we go. +4 dagger, freezing. Now that I kind of want to get my tentacles on here. So if I can just kill you, my friend, might be... Oh, there we go. We might be in business. Still doesn't help us an extremely high amount because, unfortunately, a lot of things that are resistant to poison also resistant to that. But one can dream. And let's go. Let's go fight Maggie, shall we? We do want to put on the Ring of Fire now. That's why we put on in the first place. It wasn't just to almost get ourselves killed in stupid fashion, but it was for this very purpose. Poison the ever-living crap out of you, and there we go. I mean, it kind of helps, but I guess I'm still just training a bunch of poison magic, hey? Which should probably do something else with my life here. Thanks for the stretch redemption. In fact, yeah, I haven't gone up at all today, I guess. I mean, we're pretty close to the end of our evening, so I don't think I'll go through with grabbing a drink refiller for anything like that, but definitely take a moment here. Oh, I'm definitely a little bit sore. We did a big, like, dump run, joining with my my partner's parents. They had to get rid of some stuff, and we had some stuff to get rid of. And you know, I definitely have to start actually doing some workouts again. I feel like I used to be, I mean, I was always scrawny, but I used to be pretty happy with my overall strength level. And then since COVID, I've just been absolutely trash. Hey, take the Ring of Fire off, champ? No. But okay. I think that's a good idea, I guess. Trying to keep us alive or something silly like that. Maybe some evocations, like 6 to carry us. Right, we have some wands, but even that, like, they're gonna run out pretty dang quick. It's debating, yeah, like unarmed or anything like that. Also, I should really swap up to my just straight up, objectively better dagger. That makes sense. Anyway, that whole spiel about fitness, just to say that I am a wee bit sore today, for sure. So doing even just a basic stretch, my arms out, can like feel it, and it's a good feeling. So that's actually giving me some motivation to potentially start working out again. Trying to get just a little bit better on my end so that I can lift stuff again, because that's something that I definitely have always been pretty okay at, and I'd like to bring it back. What am I doing? I probably should have just left, but here we are. And good thing we aren't wearing that Ring of Fire, otherwise this Ice Beast would be a bit of an issue to say the least. +5 Scimitar. Okay, here go all our Acid Wand charges, I guess. And it's really this this whole floor is just nothing but whites, hey? Is that really the legacy you want to leave behind, DCSS? One hit here and we might be pretty close to dead. No, there we go. Fantastic. Never a doubt in my mind. So yeah, let's train some fighting for survivability. And I want some short blades, some unarmed combat. Just start leaning into that now. We will want invocations, I guess, at some point. Feels weird to do it now when we're kind of struggling, though. I think I need some alternative options to poison here. Let's start with just fighting. Double check our book. Summon Force, Summon Mana Viper. Getting up to level 5 summoning spells is going to take a decent amount of experience that I don't really have at the moment, so that doesn't seem ideal. Could go straight spellcasting some more. Stuff. We have decent MP, decent spell slots. We just need a few more spells, some options, really, just anything. Pray tell, game. If you could be so kind. But a +4 dagger, maybe I can take you. Closer than I wanted it to be, but we got there for sure. Ooh, and you having a spear is a bit of an issue, my friend, if I'm being honest with you. Let's quiver up. Wand of Flame. Try and just smack you down from afar. You know what? Even a little bit of damage helps at the end of the day here. You, my friend, are more of a problem. Resistant to cold. 33 health is too much. My friend, too much. Oh. You'll fly, but you're not fast or anything. Do I just leave you be for the time? Could also drink Might and just try and burst them down, of course. A bit over the top. But 15 damage. You know what? Actually, maybe I can fight you. Famous last words. I think I can fight the Wraith, though. Oh gosh, it started out so well, folks. And it's all gone downhill. Oh no. Turn me into a tree. There we go. I'm sure I won't regret this action whatsoever. And blast you with fire. Jeez Louise. I might just die here. 29 AC is at least helping a heck of a lot. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. Magnification is also an option, plus AC and plus HP, right? And that is where we ended up going, so definitely on the same page as you there, Rubbery. Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh, it's something I can poison. I almost ran into it head first because I forgot that was a thing. Right, poison damage. It's like a fond memory at the barest edge of our consciousness. Oh gosh, you know what? Should have saved all of my Ice Blast charges for this party right here. Because there we go. That's slightly more efficient use. Love to see it. Terrifying. Let's just take off all of our exclusions, though, now that we're living the wild life here. Plus 3 mace, plus 4 halberd. Bruh, they woke up. Okie dokie, and also plus 3 halberd on you. How about that? I think that's a different one. Yeah, no, you had plus 4 halberd. Okie dokes. Well, one more leg. We have might mentioned. Not a lot of great options. Hopefully the run will start taking off at some point down the line here. You know what? Let's go to throwing net. 57%. Get stabbing. Perfect. That's good enough for me. Then last one, you can go back to being excluded. Jeez Louise. One leg versus the one with the halberd? No, definitely not. Definitely not the best option there, but ain't no thing. Oh, we just got another leg potion too. Fantastic. And there we go. Oh my gosh, we actually made some progress on a floor. How about that? Still not scot-free by any stretch, but it's quite literally something. So that's fantastic. Love to see it. Acid Dragon, Merfolk, all of that I think can wait as well. Let's just head back down into the breach here, and before we run into anything too scary, let's head for Lair. Oh, you're not too scary. Especially now you have plus 4 dagger. What'd you think about that, my centaur friend? Perfect. That's what I thought. And let's see. Yeah, nothing but yak packs, please. Crud. 38 damage. I get the backstab, though. Okay, that was not even close to as much damage as I was expecting. Don't know if we just low rolled or if I had my expectations far too high. Let's take you up here, I guess. I'm gonna read Fear. Then I'm gonna close this door. And we're gonna get back down here. And this time it's definitely going to be just poison vulnerable monsters. Or not, that's cool too. 26 damage and poison. We have fun here. Oh, it's definitely a bit of a rough shot at it, to say the least. We don't even have a lot of options left at our disposal. Most of our wands have been used up. I guess it's the trade-off you make, unfortunately, with Venom Magicry. Is that you do end up in a very good spot when it comes to taking care of a lot of enemies in the game, and OTR will carry you to a ridiculous point in the game even if you let it. And if the game lets it, I guess. But flip side is that if everything is poison resistant, and I mean everything apparently, what's an octopus to do, you know? Just read some teleport. Head on out. Maybe we land somewhere better. That is kind of better. This devil is gonna hurt, but we can also just smite poison. So, oh, and right. Gosh darn it. There we go. Killed the demonologist with poison off screen. Fantastic. Oh, I guess our vibes are done, so we could go back to running. But I never run from a zombie fight, so let's finish it off. There we go. Maybe train a bit of dodging, since we need some kind of defensive capability here. Really just anything. Invocations, again, is going to be necessary relatively quick. Evo, we just have the condenser vein, and that's it, huh? Yeah, let's start training some unarmed combat. That was a mistake. Should have started with OTR just to get as much blanket poison across the whole crowd here, but that's fine. We got there. Anywho, more poison darts. Not exactly what we need. Short sword of speed. Huh. I might pick that up temporarily here. It's a decent kind of element free source of damage. And that's definitely something that we are in desperate need of here. Some way of dealing with all these sons of guns. Snore, don't notice me, don't mind me, excuse me, pardon me. Ooh, staff of poison. That's lovely. Unfortunately, as we've seen so far, I don't know how much active use it's going to see in the field, but it's very cool in theory. Huge amount of appreciation for the stuff. Oh gosh, I kind of forgot the Cyclops. Oh boy. Okay, you know what? You missed with one. I'm gonna try and poison you up enough to make it the last time you ever missed us with a large rock, you dum-dum. Perfect, there we go. At least its weapon slot resistance to poison. This is very true. Very good point. And no, and ideally we'll start to get to a bit more of an acceptable stage in the game here in that regard, and where I'm not just constantly struggling up against this this brick wall, as it were. We eventually have some way of moving forward. That'd be nice, at least. What do we do with you? So actually, earlier in the fight, I should have gone with the Curare. And there we go. Still will be learning this unarmed combat, I feel, but it's not too shabby. Oh my gosh. Apparently this is just our thing. You know what? Let's go with Curare again, just in case. And hey, there we go. Now this is my type of crowd. Come one, come all. Heck yeah, brother. You know, I've been waiting for friends like these. This is like the whole reason we came down into the dungeon. Isn't that beautiful? Fantastic. Not too shabby here. And I'm assuming that's our entrance to Orc? Oh, or just a place for orcs to chill. A bit of a convention center, if you will. That's fine too. Oh gosh. How much of each and every floor can we get excluded, folks? Place your bets. At least two-headed ogre? Again, it's kind of a weird mix, hey, where this is where we actually do okay on this character. Provided we can hit it with a Curare dart. But we struggle against all the even most basic of undead enemies. But no matter how scary it is, if it's poison vulnerable, and you give me just an opportunity, that's all it takes. I accidentally stepped down when I should have. Whoopsie daisies. Zigged when I should have zagged. Let's finish that son of a gun off. That's where we take our smoke breaks. Exactly. Oh, Aruk. I don't know where you sit on the scale. Definitely more similar to Two-Headed Ogre because you are poison vulnerable. I guess depending on what you're wearing, and I didn't pay that close of attention, but I would hope you're poison vulnerable. But also scary. Terrifying even. Because they have ranged attacks, so might have to let that one sit off for the moment. Exactly, Rubber. Yeah, her does equal javelins to the face. Unfortunately so. But, once again, this is more like it, my friends. Where is safe? I can walk down, right? Yes. Down. Last time I checked, was indeed safe. That is perfect. Oh, let's probably try to kill you, kiddos. Not too shabby. Spike Club could hurt, or not. That's cool too. Now call upon Sivmoon to cast any spell from our library. Well, that'd be great if I had any. But I'll keep it in mind, Sif. Thanks. I appreciate the offer, even though it's not applicable. And there's our entrance to Oryx. There's something. That's where we take our second smoke break. And we'll see how many we have to throw in there before we get some tangible benefits. Okay, more poison, immune things. Just, again, exclude the majority of the floor. See if I care. I didn't even want to go there anyway. So who's looking dumb now, DCSS? And there we go. Just barely managed to make it through that son of a gun. Let's finish this off here. Might be worth doing early orc. I think that's our only avenue, really. Even continuing to go through the rest of the dungeon sounds terrifying to say the least. So I think that will be the plan. Moving forward. Don't tab towards Josephine Torinski. Oh, geez. Not my brightest moment to say the least, but let's maybe just... Oh, I shouldn't even take two, actually. One has proven to be potentially more than I can handle. I guess we have potions? Might? Please deal enough damage to get through this in one piece. Regen helping us out there for sure. We find any books? I don't think there are any. Oh. Wait a second. I can take that vault. Can't take that though. Teleportation, go. Get me out, coach. Oh gosh. Okay, don't go towards her. Just sneak by. Dang it, Snorg. No chill. No chill. Here we go. Oh, we got there, folks. We got there. No problem whatsoever. Let's look for a book again, shall we? Take me away. Was it going to open the door automatically? No, okay, that's good. And that should do the trick. Let's see, what did we leave behind? Does have IMB. Huh. That's kind of nice. It's going to take a long time to get it up and running. But it is, again, quite literally something. So let's learn that, shall we? Unarmed combat, take a break. Cool off. Train conjurations up to a nice hefty 12 or something like that. Who the heck knows? And translocations can also pop on. And that should be perfect. Already a 52% chance even. Right? There's an optimistic spirit. Let's see, maybe we can fight these undead now as well. In a slightly better spot. See what else comes about. Ice Beast, resistant to poison. Okay, good to know, good to know. We do have protection from cold, so I'm happy to make that encounter. +6 Trident of Distortion. Huh. I guess we could try that if we wanted. That's a bit of an interesting build. Ooh. Or Glaive. What you got? Resistance to poison, and that's about it, huh? Well, I got excited over nothing. But okie dokie, I think this is just about where we're going to have to call it for the evening. Still struggling a little bit to make progress, but we've made a breakthrough because now we have access to Orc, which in turn should give us enough experience to have IMB fully castable, which in turn will allow us to kill things that are poison resistant. That's the dream, at least. We'll see if we can make it happen. I guess maybe we'll head up to the entrance to Orc now so that I don't do that first thing next week and immediately get murdered. And I think this will be the plan. But awesome. I definitely had a good time. I was hoping Squidward would make the cut, as it were, but that's all good. We still managed to do all right with Dr. Calamari here. Oh man, that's gonna bug me forever. I pride myself at being an okay speller, so anytime I mess up, I'm definitely... You know, I'm not angry. I'm disappointed in myself. But anyway, I had a heck of a time here. I hope you all enjoyed as well, of course. Huge thanks to all of you fantastic folks chatting alongside us here, lurking in the background, or if you're watching this down the road through YouTube or the VODs. Thank you to each and every one of you. I appreciate you so, so much, and definitely enjoy our time together across the board. And of course, we'll also do a quick check to see who is live at the moment here, can send off a raid to at the end of our evening. We will, of course, on Wednesday be back to play some more Cult of the Lamb. If you weren't able to make it to the first session, highly recommend coming around, hanging out. It's a lot of fun, and I'm hoping to get Twitch integration fully set up for next time. Regardless, so there'll be some level of interactivity. So definitely come on by and say hello. Or next week, Sunday, we'll be, of course, jumping back in with the good old doctor here, Dr. Calamari the Polluter, quite the title, and seeing how that goes. But speaking of Cult of the Lamb, actually, let's shoot right off to Brinth. They're currently playing some of the one and only, so definitely stick around, say hello, always a good time. Over on Brinth's side of things, I guess I should actually start that raid instead of just talking about it. And yeah, I guess that is pretty much it for us here. No, I always want to just continue railing down the thought of how appreciative I am of each and every one of you. Always a good time. Such lovely folks. Such a great community that we've managed to make here. So I appreciate each and every one of you for making that possible, because I definitely don't feel like I did too much on my end. I just kind of got lucky and gravitated towards a bunch of fantastic individuals. So life just kind of works out sometimes. But regardless of all of that, I do, of course, hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you out there, and I definitely hope to see you again soon. I'll see ya.